Okay, I'm back momentarily. $20 says he's gonna message me in like 5 seconds, and you're gonna hear this weird freaking noise. It's funny, like I'm complaining, but I'm only complaining because like I had all this stuff lined up, and I had all this stuff that I wanted to do. I wanted to come out here. By the way, oh, that is people. Look at those people. It must be rock climbing or something. Do you see that? That's pretty cool. This is usually the place I come, and the reason I come to this place, I apologize guys, by the way, the reason I come to this place is because I can't go super like outside of the area. I have really crappy phone service, and if I go anywhere else to go for some reason on a live video, I will not get service. So yes, I could take you to other places, but I won't be able to go live there. I'll have to record it. But I'm going hiking. I'm getting my physical activity in out there today. I want to get to the top of that and show you guys the view. I don't know if you guys have been here with me before. I do have some older videos that I've taken here. But I guess the moral of the story today is that you got to kind of roll with the punches. You know, like what I'm dealing with right now. You might be in a position in your weight loss journey in which, you know, maybe you lost some weight before and now you're back and you gained some of it back, or you gained all of it back, or you gained even more back, or something like that. You have to realize that kind of shit happens, and that's just how it goes, you know. You have to think of it, you have to get out of that mindset, that, you know, that arrogant mindset. You're like, oh, I lost 100 pounds or whatever, I lost 50 pounds, and well, if you gain 70 back, you have to completely stop thinking that you've lost it before, or you can do this or whatever. Like, completely wipe off all of your previous information or your mindset that's telling you, yeah, you got this, you've done this before. Okay, so first of all, what you did before probably is not going to show to be as effective as what you're having to do now. A lot of you are going to realize that your body adapts to a different way of eating, and it's going to respond completely different. So you have to like get those prior knowledges, that prior arrogance, that prior information out of your head, and just pretend that it is day one today. And the reason I'm saying that, obviously, is because if you get in your mindset, you get this feeling, you're like, oh yeah, I can do this ain't shit, you know. Well, guess what? The first time you came into this, you probably weren't thinking that. You know, the first time you lost weight, or the first time you tried to achieve your goal, or whatever it was, you probably thought, holy shit, this is going to be hard. You know, you actually got ready for the battle, and you got your gains. You didn't do any of that half-ass. I'm like dying up here. What the hell? It's hard to talk and hike. But you didn't do any of that half-ass shit. You know, you did, like I like to say, you did that full ass. You know, you worked hard, and you actually made sure that all bases were covered. But if you go into this and you're like, well, I've done it before, I could do it again, you will fucking fail. I swear to God. Like, and not to swear, you know, I apologize for that, but if you go in there thinking, you know, I've done this before, I could do it again, do I want you to go in with a positive mindset thinking that you can do it? Well, fucking absolutely. But if you go into it saying, you know, I lost 100 pounds, or I lost 20 pounds before, of course I can do it, you know. Yes, but do not compare it to what you did before, because it's not the same journey. You're not the same person. You evolve. You have to realize that your life is probably different, than it was at one time. And maybe going through completely different circumstances. Or, if you guys have been in Ottawa, I think Karen has. This is where we met Kirby the squirrel, our mascot. This little squirrel eats low-carb foods. But, your life it could be, not that it's more complex or not that it's harder. It could even be because it's easier. A lot of people work really well and poorly. Sorry about the wind, you guys. I live in Phoenix, Arizona, and I don't know if you guys live here. That's downtown Phoenix right there. That's what we call it, the downtown. And then that's gonna be south. Over there is Tempe Town Lake, the Phoenix Zoo. Over there is Superstition Mountains, Forest Peaks. I don't know if you guys ever hear about those things. Everybody seems to like Arizona. I think it sucks. I hate it, but to each their own. But I want you guys to seriously get a fresh mindset. This 30-day challenge can be really beneficial for a lot of people. But you got to realize, I don't give a shit if you lost 40 pounds in a prior thing and you gained it back. Yes, I'm proud of you. But the thing is, you gained it back and you may have lost the knowledge of what it takes, to get back to that level. So it's important that you relearn things. Don't think, that's like the guy that, he masters his salesmanship, right? Say he's selling furniture and he's going to, he sells $100,000 a year, and he's a cut of that. He gets $10,000 or something like that. That's kind of a shitty cut, but still, he does that consistently. Well, he does that $100,000. He does that for 10 years. Well, meanwhile, things are changing around him. There's new sales techniques that come in. And if you're looking to improve and, sustain your weight loss or your journey or your career or whatever it is, you have to continuously get the knowledge that is going to be required to be able to excel. Because I guarantee if you're not paying attention, that guy that's been consistently $100,000 a year, the guy that's coming right behind him, hits 125 because he just read a new book and he's, amped up and ready to go. And then the next year, maybe he hits 250. And that's because he's constantly working on evolving. Because the thing that we do so much is we get to the level that we're trying to get to, and then we become complacent. I don't even know if that's the right word, but we just relax. We're just content. We're like, I lost 100 pounds. I can eat whatever the fuck I want now. It's all good. I'm not going to get it because I know the key to this. The key to this is knowing that you never have the fucking key. The key's always changing. It's going to be changing no matter what. And you have to realize that if you stop evolving and you stop learning, you just think, that little bit of information that you had, 6 years ago when you lost weight is going to be sufficient. If you're here today, it's not. Most of us here have lost weight. I actually never lost. I lost mine all at pretty much a single time. And, nobody's with the food today. The food is, wanting to be bad and stuff like that. But you have to constantly be relearning everything you learned yesterday. Because not only does it change, not only does science get better, and we learn new things each and every day. Look at what happened in the world in the last 100 years. It's 100 years, but think about what happens in 5 years, 6 years. We're here because what we were doing wasn't working. I feel that, through being positive and motivating each other and not dragging each other down on our journey, that kind of thing mixed with, new tools and meal plans and things like that, that's the kind of stuff we need. And my meal plans may not work for somebody forever. That's why we constantly switch them up. If you ever ask me and you ask me some stuff and I'm like, you're like, well, this isn't working for me, I don't know what's going on, I will tell you 15 ways to switch it up. I'll constantly switch it. And on number 7, maybe we'll get lucky and that's where we'll be it. You could be insulin resistant. There's just so many things that you have to constantly be learning. Just like that salesman, if he just sits there and becomes whatever, well, guess what? If all of the people around him have evolved and, gained knowledge over the time and everybody's making $250, well, his $100,000 for the last 10 years ain't gonna seem like shit, So I guess what I'm saying is I want you guys to realize that you have to get that arrogant mindset out. Just throw that shit away. Yes, you lost it before. Good job. You gained it back. Fuck. It's time to relearn or change what you knew into, what's being learned today. Because it's important that we don't get stuck in the mindset that we think we know everything. I don't give a shit what it is that you're doing. You can't be the best at what you're doing if you just think you know everything every day. So it's important to continuously work towards being as smart as you can at whatever you're trying to achieve. Because I promise you, knowledge is not going to hurt you, And what works for me may not work for you or the next person. You're going to fall. We all do. And a lot of us got to be overweight because we fell. I fell hard, man. I fell so damn hard. I don't even like talking about it publicly because I think these people are going to judge me. I was taking, 10,000 milligrams of Depakote a day, and I was suicidal every day, hundreds of times a day. I was thinking about, being done. I've been at the bottom. I still consider myself. When you're at the bottom, or you got all this excess weight on you, and it feels like you're overwhelmed and stuff. That can be so fucking crushing. I understand that. I was overweight, and when I first got custody of my boys, which are actually almost adult, one's an adult as of like a month ago. Newsflash, he moved out, by the way. I kicked him out. Not here nor there. That's kind of why I've been MIA for a little while. Not MIA, but you know what I'm saying? Like, not heavy on it. I've been dealing with stuff like that, but I remember when they were little, and I was homeless, and thank goodness I had a car. We slept in the Walmart parking lot for 3 months every night. And dude, I'm in Arizona. It was from July to like September or October, and it was in the middle of the summer. I didn't have no AC in that car. They would just scream and scream and scream because it was just so hot. It was so hard to deal with. And at that point, in my life, I thought for sure, there was nothing better. And some of you guys are going to feel like that, You're going to feel like that on your journey. You're going to feel like you can't continue. And don't ever think that. There's so many different aspects, that you can get upset about. You have to realize whatever you're going through right now is probably not the worst thing you're going to go through. But if you can do this and actually have, and here's the important thing, you guys, this is a fucking month. This is one fucking month. I'm allowed to cuss, by the way, because it's on Facebook. I'm sure they'll pull my video once I transfer it to YouTube, but who gives a shit? This is one fucking month. It's important that you think, that you don't think that, hey, this is it. this month is going to change my life. Could it? Yeah, absolutely. Has it done with some people? You're damn right it has. But it's not because of this month. It's because you have changed your mind and your fucking life is going to change. That's what has to happen. If you're in it for the prizes, you're in it for this. No. If that's what you're doing, do it. Get those prizes. I'm going to ship them to you and that's going to be great. But what you have to remember, it's more than that, man. It's so much more than that. Because the most important thing about this 30-day challenge, and I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it, look, is day 31, dude. Day 31, when the challenge is over, what the fuck are you going to do? Are you going to make a positive choice on day 31, or are you going to fall right back into it, And I fucking promise you, that is going to be the hardest day of the challenge. You might stick it in 40 days, 50 days, 60 days. You guys, you gotta change this. You gotta change whatever you're doing. If you go back to those old ways, you're gonna go back to that old weight. And damn well you don't want to. I don't want you back there. I don't want to be back there. I work every day mentally to keep out of that fucking mindset. Do I want to go eat Chinese food and pizza and eat all kinds of badass food? Who the hell doesn't? But the difference is not doing it and telling yourself, hey, those are the actions that got me where I was, and I wasn't happy there. If you're happy overweight, dude, be overweight. I don't care. You know what I mean? That's cool. I'm not here to change anybody that's not ready to make a change for themselves. I don't walk down the street and be like, hey, you want me to help you lose weight? Like, what the fuck? Who would do that? Nah, I don't do that. It's not about that. But if people want to make a change, you have to realize that day 31 and next month and the year after, like that, you guys got to make a lasting change. You really do, because like I said before, if you gain that weight back, you get that arrogant mind and you start thinking, yeah, I've done this before, I could do it again. Of course you can, you know what I mean? But like, I promise you, the second time and the third time, it's not going to be as easy. It's going to be easy to gain it. It ain't going to be easy to get rid of it. Because it's like, if I achieve, say that's Mount Everest, right? That's Mount Everest right there. That is, figuratively speaking, that's Mount Everest. If I climbed Mount Everest right now, and I reach the top in the pinnacle, and I feel that joy and that explosion of just positivity, and I feel like I achieved something, guess what? Next time you do it, you ain't gonna feel shit. You're not. Not only are you not going to want to push for it, you know what I'm saying? If you hit Mount Everest once, I mean, do you need to do it again? Maybe if you're breaking a world record, but you did it once, you don't want to die, you're going to do it again. You're probably not going to do it again. So you don't have that drive and that original, mentality and motivation to want to be able to actually push to make it a second time or third time or fourth time. Each time it gets harder and harder, and you're not going, I'm going to double back. You're not going to push as hard. And I'm not trying to say these things to drag anybody down or whatever. I'm just saying, hey, when you lose the weight, you need to keep the weight off, because the second time, that text message, the second time, it's not going to be as easy. The third time, it's not going to be even close to easy. There's a lot of us that have, in this group, in this family, that have lost weight, and trust me, ask anybody. The second time around, the third time around, it gets harder. It really does. You got to switch it up. Your mind is so much smarter than you are. Your mind knows how to trick you. It'll tell you, yeah, you got this, and then you'll sit there, and you won't try as hard. You won't You won't go as crazy for the fitness and stuff like that. A huge shout out again to Brenda, by the way. Hit 80 pounds lost. If you guys hit any milestones or any mile markers as far as weight loss, I don't care if it's a damn pound. If you haven't lost a fucking pound in 5 years, you post that shit. And I will do my best to make sure I throw you out there and actually feel good about it. Like, it's not about a number, you guys. It's about personal achievement, you know. It's about, you know, making a difference. Because, hey, there's people in here that are, you know, 120 pounds and they want to lose 10 pounds. Well, that's just as fucking important as, you know, losing 100 pounds. It's all about pushing yourself to make a change for your life. You know, it's not about the number. It's not about, you know, who can put up the biggest number in the 30 days. Yeah, will I, you know, push you guys to be competitive or to work hard to put up a big number? You're damn right I will. Because I expect a lot out of you guys, you know. These challenges take a lot out of me. And holy shit, I think last time we had like 10 members. This time it's 35. I'm on the verge of mental collapse. So, I expect you guys... That's going to be annoying. That's going to go off literally every time. Let me see if I could turn that off. Hopefully that goes off. But I want you guys to realize that, yeah, like somebody just said, motivate, new start. This is a new start. This is a new beginning. Don't worry about shit that happened before. Don't worry about that. You know, somebody in the group paid $2,000 to lose weight to these people or whatever, to this program. And they gained it all back, and now to this day, they're almost there again. And it didn't cost them shit. You know, it's a mindset. It's not about money. You can send me money if you want to. No, I'm just kidding. But it's not about money. It's not about what, you know, a lot of people do this all the time. They're like, yeah, I'm motivated. I'm going to get out there and I'm going to buy me some exercise equipment. I'm going to do this. I'm going to buy me a Fitbit. I'm going to buy me, you know, some new workout clothes and everything. My rule of thumb is don't buy shit until you've been on it 3 months. 3 months. And the reason is because leave those things to be able to give yourself a gift every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, you lose 10 pounds or you lose 20 pounds. Cool. Go buy a new exercise outfit. The first reason you don't want to buy a damn exercise outfit is because, well, you're going to be smaller in 3 months. You know what I mean? So you're kind of throwing away money. You know, you can work out in a ragged ass t-shirt and some shorts, you know, for 6 months or until you hit your goal weight. The clothes that you're wearing have nothing to do. Man, I go to the gym all the time looking like shit. Like absolute crap. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not about, not only could I not afford it, but it's not about, you know, what you wear or what cool devices you got and stuff like that. Because you might have a Fitbit, but that Fitbit ain't going to make your ass run. It's not going to wake you up every day and tell you to go. Damn, that's annoying. It's not going to make you go work out every day. It's not going to inspire you every morning. Yeah, it's cool to have. It's a nice little thing or whatever, a nice little thing to have around. But you have to remember that those things should be, you know, milestone achievements and stuff like that. Otherwise, I always throw them under the bus too. My cousin bought like the hell's on me, $1,000 worth of workout clothes, and he did that. I can't run yet, by the way. My foot, I think, is getting close to being healed, and I don't want to screw it up. I think I might try to jog, very lightly jog the last mile, but I'm going to walk this 3.2 miles real quick, this little 5K. But he bought $1,000 worth of workout stuff, and he literally throws it in my face every time I see him. Hey, I got all this workout stuff. I got a brand new workout outfit. And I'm like, well, have you worked out yet? He's like, nope, but at least I can afford it. And I'm like, well, I can't afford shit, and I lost my weight. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, all those things, they're going to put you into financial ruin. And a lot of the times, it's not going to get you anywhere. So don't do that. Do not do that. If you're going to do anything, don't buy clothes, you know, work out in your current clothes, because if anything, you want to be getting rid of those. And if you just bought a $100 workout outfit, once you grow out of it, you're going to be pissed. You might even stop working out so you can fit in the damn thing still. So that's just a bad idea. Something else is, don't count on anybody. I'm a very independent person. Like, I'm not big on like working out with somebody or whatever. But a lot of people are not. I know that's annoying. I'm sorry. Hopefully you can't hear that, but I'm sure you can. You have to not count on people. I don't care if you got a workout partner or whatever. That's cool. But you have to realize, maybe I could turn my volume down. Let's see. Can you guys still hear me? Tell me if you can still hear me. You probably can. That'll probably help. If you got a workout partner or whatever, that's cool. If you need that. But I wouldn't count on it. I would do my best to not have somebody in your life that you have to count on in order to work out, especially if it's your friend. If it's a personal trainer or something that's going to motivate you or kick your ass into gear, it's important that, those type of things can be really good for you. But don't count on a buddy system. I'll tell you a couple reasons why you don't want to count on a buddy system. First of all, scheduling. Not everybody wants to work out at the same time. Yeah, Jimmy and Johnny might be want to work out at the same, or meet up at the same time, but Jimmy might be really active in the morning and Johnny might be really active at night. Well, when you go, people are, motivated at different times of the day. Yeah, they make a sacrifice and meet up, and that's cool. But if Jimmy is not as motivated in the nighttime as he is in the morning time, he's going to drag that energy down. So not only would it be benefit both of them if they went on their own at their peak times when they feel like they would be most beneficial, but yes, I'm saying you don't have to have friends. I ain't got no friends. All I got is you guys. I mean, you guys are family, so that's a little bit different. But the second reason is, a lot of the times you can get in there and you can get real chatty and you start messing around and you're not worried about actually doing fitness. You're like talking it up, chopping it up, talking about whatever and just messing around, joking. And that's cool. That's awesome. That's good to be social. But do that another time when you're not supposed to be working out. You know what I mean? Like, it's best usually to get in there, get your grind on, put your headphones in, and actually work out. The most annoying thing on the freaking planet is when 5 people are, chopping it up, talking a bunch of bullshit in front of a machine that I'm trying to get on. I'll just walk up and be like, dude, can you guys fucking move? You know what I mean? Like, that is like, people are paying for that service, and those people are not getting their workout in, and you don't want to be one of those people. I'm not saying judge people. I'm just saying, a lot of the times when you go or you depend on somebody, it can be really difficult to focus on actually what needs to be completed. If you're spending 2-3 hours in the gym, now I'm not saying that's a bad idea. I'm all for whatever you want to spend in the gym. That's cool. But if your half-hour workout takes you 2 hours, there's something fucking wrong. You know what I mean? Like, you have to get away from that type of person. Maybe that would be the person you chill with outside of there. You go do some outdoor sports, go kayaking or go play basketball or something like that with them or something like that. But maybe going to the gym is a bad idea. And then you're going to get derailed. You're going to get demotivated because you're going to be like, your wife or your husband's like, hey, why are you spending so much time at the gym with your friends? And, you're failing, you're not being able to keep up with the housework, or you can't, you don't have time, to catch up on other stuff or whatever. So that can pull away from the energy, the positive energy that it should be on a workout system. The other thing is, your friend can be your worst enemy when it comes to a fitness plan. And I know you're probably thinking, well, what the hell are you talking about? Well, a lot of the times when you leave the gym, you're hungry. You want to eat. You want to eat bad, or you just want to eat or something. You want to do, something along those lines. And when you got your friends that are trying to, walking and gabbing is the best. Yeah, walking, yeah. But you have to remember that after you leave that gym, if you're making negative food choices, you might as well just not even go to the fucking gym, period. Like, don't even go. Don't even go, because whatever you ate after that gym, if your friend's like, hey, let's go get some donuts. And you're like, no. And they're, come on. Well, fuck it, let's just go to Starbucks and get like an iced caramel macchiato with like 2 shots of espresso. Well, shit, there goes your entire workout. It was like completely and utterly pointless. Hey, I'm talking to you because, yeah, whatever. What? I told you guys were grounded. I knew you guys were going to start shit. You guys are in trouble. Damn troublemakers. Remember, I blocked Sue one time. I'll block you too, Jennifer. Shit. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Yeah, there's things that can actually help and benefit. You know, the headphones would be good for me, but I could go on and on the things that benefit. But like, if you're getting on an exercise plan, you need to make sure you're doing it every day, the same time. So when that time comes, you know what I'm saying? Like, because then you get into a repetition. You wake up and you're like, okay, I got to hit the gym by 7. I got to be out by 8. Got to be worked by 9. Boom. If 7 o'clock comes one day and you've been doing this for 3 months, if 7 o'clock comes and you're like demotivated that day and you don't want to go do something, well, chances are you're going to feel like shit if you're not doing it, because you've already become in the habit of doing it. But if you're like wishy-washy and you're doing your meals, your workout plan at different times, and you're not like super on track with what you're supposed to be doing, and you just kind of go when you feel like it, if you miss a day here and there, or 3 or 4 days a week, it's not going to be as big of a deal. So you have to make sure that you stay on a schedule. I know that sounds stupid, and maybe, you know, it sounds like it's a bad idea because it's boring and this and that. Well, if exercise is boring to you, get out there and like they were saying, that is probably bad for my health. Get out there and, you know, go walking with a friend or something like that. You can make exercise fun. I'm not saying that exercise can be bad with a friend. You know, there is certain things that you can do while you're exercising, like walking or jogging with a friend or something like that. But just make sure, you know, that friend is actually a benefit to what you're doing. A lot of people can do very good, you know, with a workout partner, but a lot of the times it can be really bad because, say, you know, because we are unique individuals, those two people are not going to stay motivated for the same exact time for life. You know, you might get, you know, 6 months into your workout plan and your partner's like, I don't give a shit, you know, I don't want to go. Well, are you able to function independently? You know, or have you become dependent on that person? You know, maybe even they were the driving force of your fitness, and that could be really bad because, holy shit, now what's going to get you there, you know? I'm not trying to babble too long, you guys. I really want you guys to have a stellar, I don't think I've ever used that word before. That was weird. A kick-ass 30-day challenge. Our last winner, Tasha, the 30-day winner. What? Oh my gosh. You guys are crazy. It's important that you realize maybe you don't got to put up a number like 47 pounds. Sue, the troublemaker right here now, put 18 pounds up. Virginia put 24. So guys, big numbers are possible. I'm curious. I'm actually like taking, not taking bets. That sounds horrible. I'm taking notes to see kind of like what I'm trying to like think, you know, what the number is going to be this month. I don't know, man. 47 is hard to beat. If somebody beats that, that's just, damn. I don't even know what beyond that is actually okay. You know, before somebody dies or something like that. Like, knock on wood, that's not even funny. But I am very curious to see how many people do well this month as far as putting up some numbers. And remember, the non-scale victories are going to be the things to look for. In a couple days, I'm going to do a video on that. Oh, and just so you guys know, on the YouTube channel, click that little bell. There's a little bell that'll tell you on my page, after you subscribe, click that little bell and it'll give you notifications when I upload videos, because over the course of the next 30 days, those videos that you guys are meant to like, share, and comment on, which you have to, and if you don't, you'll be eliminated from the challenge. I don't ask a lot, guys. I'm not really asking much for you guys to do. Those are the few things that you gotta do to stay in this challenge. I expect everybody to do like 3 hours of workouts. I'm not gonna push this on you, but I would love for you guys to go posting about it to be able to inspire other members. And it doesn't matter if you're in the challenge, outside of the challenge, post it anyway. Don't worry about what you look like. Don't worry about, how you feel about it yet. Just do it. Just do it. Because if it becomes a habit, then you're here all the time making positive changes for your future. It doesn't matter if you're in the challenge, whatever. But if you click that little button that says, it's like a little notification bell. Don't see a dog with me. What? You will, and in 18 days you're going to see a dog with me. I'm not going to tell you what that means, but if you click that little bell, you'll get a notification. And the reason I say to do that is because over the course of the next 30 days, every single video that is going to be pushed onto YouTube via my computer is pretty much going to be steered towards the challenge. There might be a couple that aren't, but it's going to be about 30 or 40 videos total that you're going to be notified of. And you could turn it off after that. I don't care what you guys do. Yeah. I thought you said you were given. Yes, are we doing Monday weigh-ins videos? Start next week. So the weigh-in is going to be done every Monday, and that's for people that are not in the challenge. You could participate with that, of course, but that's to keep everybody on cue. Now, yes, you can, of course, post in that, but I have to keep in consideration the people that are not necessarily in the challenge, that are also working on weight loss and stuff like that, the other family members. But you will be sending in your weekly videos on Tuesday, not Monday. So I hope that answered the question. I don't see a dog. It's a damn troublemaker. Sometimes I'm not sure. But please remember, if you don't know how to comment on a YouTube video, I would say I'd share a video. I'll share a video later. I'll try to run through that, the mobile version. I did post it today, if you guys saw that. Some people are not YouTube savvy, which is completely understandable because technology is a pain in the ass these days. It's kind of weird. I only know it because I'm on it all the time. So I'll post the video later on how to comment on the videos. I have a feeling we'll probably lose 5 members within the first couple days because people aren't doing it, because it's a really simple thing and it really helps me out. So I appreciate it, but I'm just saying, like, stay on top of it, guys. Not only does it benefit you, but it benefits me. Watching those videos, I'm doing my best. I hope you guys like the content. I'm curious, did anybody like the video today? Like, actually, did you notice I don't know how to comment? LOL. I'm pretty sure you do. I'm pretty sure you know how to comment. I think that proves it. Did you guys, what'd you guys think of today's video? I started some new intros and I'm doing some different stuff. Keith, huge thank you. Helped me out getting some new software because YouTube snatched the old software for some reason. So I appreciate his help. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everything everybody's doing here. I appreciate you guys working hard for yourselves. all me aside, I appreciate what you guys are doing to make a difference in your own futures, for your families, for your own personal health, for your own personal feel-good feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see so many people. We got some long-term members here. Some of the ones that are giving me a problem right now. Sue, Karen, Brenda, Isabel. Isabel must be working all the time right now because she ain't been posting as much. But a lot of the times, you guys, you have to remember, stay strong no matter what for those people that can't or have fell off. You know what I mean? For every one person that makes it, it's like 20 that fall off, and it sucks, man. It really does. And that's just like, that's how it goes. That's why I tell you guys not to have New Year's resolutions. You don't know. That shit's fake, man. You're gonna make a change, you do it right now. It's not tomorrow, it's not next meal, it's not next week. It's right damn now. That's when you have to make the change. So it's up to you guys. But I will do my best to join you on that journey. You guys, what's up with the stoner glasses on the video? What stoner glasses? Oh, they're not stoner. They're not stoner glasses. I don't know. It was stupid. I actually thought it looked cool, but it was kind of awkward, like when I looked back at it. I don't know. For some reason, you want to know honestly, I feel like I'm getting old looking. And around my eyes, I feel like I look better with glasses on. I don't know. I just should have shut up now. Opened myself up to all kinds of crap now. But it just feels like bullshit excuses. It's too dark for glasses. Well, yeah, I know that, alright? But I thought it was cool, like a little added thing or whatever. Who knows? I don't know. Something's crawling on me. Shit. The hell is that? But you guys, I want you guys, thank you. I'm not old. I hope not. But I want you guys to have a badass month. And remember, the challenge does not end at the 30 days, you guys. It continues after that. So definitely, yeah, I feel like I'm like 12 years old. That's the problem. I need to grow up. Those things that you guys do for me really help. When you guys send in stamps or, little monetary things or, a little package, or things like that, or you guys share a video or like a video or comment on a video. I did quit my job to do this, and I'm taking a leap of faith for you guys. I'm taking a leap of faith for myself. Of course, I'm trying to be successful and stuff like that too. But if you guys ever feel like I help you, it's okay to help me, and even little simple things like liking a video. You think it's dumb, but YouTube looks at that and they're like, maybe this guy's important. Maybe we'll give him a little bit better ads that pay a couple bucks more or something, And, maybe eventually I'll be able to get the hell out of my mom's house. Damn trailer. So yeah, I trust me, I know. You can feel overwhelmed with life and stuff sometimes, but you have to realize that, hey, it could always be worse, If you're having a bad day, you got to think that could be the best day for somebody else, Think about somebody, that's having a really hard time, going through something. I get some private messages that I feel really bad, that people are going through certain things. So you have to realize, yeah, I know you guys are doing your best, and it can be hard, but try to lighten up your situation. Don't be so hard on yourself, I know you're going through stuff. Everybody does. There's no way of gauging whose stuff is harder than, whatever. It all depends on how you handle it or what it is to you or whatever, But you just have to remember that you're going to get through it. Pain is temporary. It's only going to be sometimes as quick as 5 minutes. That problem will just subside and be gone. So just stick it out. It'll be worth it in the end. And stay positive. You guys remember to spread love, not hate. Hashtag be stronger than your excuses.